welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing my first new in taste test of 2020. So of course I had to start with Tesco because I feel like Tesco is the staple. It's personally my favourite supermarket and I feel like it always has the best range of new in stuff. Sorry if that bit of hair was just poking out that whole time. I wasn't actually planning on doing a new in one, but I walked into Tesco and yes, they've got the Easter egg stuff, but there was something I was like, I need to try. You've probably already seen it in the thumbnail. And as a lover of ice cream, Ben & Jerry's have brought out a new range. I was like, I can't wait. I can't wait any longer. So here we are. I hope that you guys are excited to see what Tesco has in store. I'm doing dry January, so I don't have any alcohol to taste in today's video, but I feel like I've got some really good choices. So yes, I hope that you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's start off with some chocolate. I feel like I always start off with chocolate because normally my taste tests are a lot of sweet items because I feel like that's actually what they bring out the most of. So Lindt have brought out 3 new ones, I think it was. I can't remember what one of them was, but one of the other ones was definitely hazelnut. But crispy chocolate has my heart, so when I saw this, I knew I had to try. Also, it's really gloomy outside today, so sorry if the lighting's a bit meh. I just love Lindt packaging. How good would it feel if you, like, Willy Wonka actually happened and, like, opening a chocolate bar like this and finding the golden ticket? I feel like this feels really big. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be bigger crispy bit. Break a line off. Oh my god, I feel like that could be my new favourite crispy chocolate. I was thinking, because it's loads of little crispy bits, it wouldn't be that crispy. That makes sense, because they're teeny, but they are really crispy. I don't think this is the type of chocolate that you'd want to keep in the fridge. Although to be fair, my flat is pretty cold at the minute. But yeah, I personally think that is unreal. I'm going to go as far as saying that's my favourite Lindt chocolate. Not far behind the salted caramel. I do love the salted caramel. If you couldn't tell, I'll definitely buy this again. Next up, we have something from Mr. Kipling. These are carrot cake slices. As you can see, these are new. I thought they did have carrot cake slices, but obviously that was just made up in my own head. I love that they come in like separate packages rather than one long tray. I love carrot cake. Me and carrot cake, I like this. I feel like I haven't tried a Mr. Kipling product. Oh no, I think I tried some at Christmas actually, that is a lie. Not nice. That's a very spicy carrot cake flavour. I like the very sweet carrot cake flavour. You know, if you've never had Costco's carrot cake, like the massive, it's like £9 for this huge layered frosted cake. It's unbelievable. This though, more of a spicy carrot cake, which I know it is. This carrot cake isn't to my taste. Let me try another bite. I'll probably eat them. They're not edible, but I most definitely wouldn't buy them again. They're not my cup of tea. Let's do something savoury. So these are the KP Crunch Mix in Texas barbecue. We've mixed together peanuts with crunchy corn snacks and coated peanuts using flavours that pack a punch to create a snack like no other. I tried the Marmite Graze ones of these and I literally thought they were so good and a snack that I now love. So I thought I would definitely give these ones a go because I love Texas barbecue flavoured stuff. There's lots of different ones in there. Let's try coated peanut first of all because they're my fave. So good. So they've got like little triangles. I don't really know. Oh, they're the corn bits, aren't they? Yeah, and then just the normal peanuts and coated peanuts. So the flavour is definitely close to Texas barbecue Pringles. But I do actually think I prefer the Marmite flavour, which I never thought I'd say. If you tried the Marmite ones and you like the texture but didn't like the flavour, you might like these. If you was eating these watching TV, you'd probably finish them in 20 minutes. There's not much in the bag, but it's not that I wouldn't buy them again. I just prefer a different flavour by a different brand. But yeah, I would recommend them. So next thing I'm going to try was obviously the main inspiration for this video. Now, if you couldn't see in the thumbnail, this is actually a Biscoff Kit Kat Easter egg. Now the Easter egg itself is just a milk chocolate one, so obviously I'm not going to try the Easter egg. I just want to try the Biscoff Kit Kat. It's so weird that they brought it out in an Easter egg but haven't actually released these, I don't think, normally like on the shelves on their own. Oh god, let me just like clear my taste buds because I did just have something very flavoursome, but I can't taste Biscoff. I'm just gonna bite a bit of the Biscoff bit at the top, so you can see the Biscoff at the top there, so I'm just gonna bite that off, but that is really underwhelming so far. Very subtle. I would not run to get one of these. I'm really let down by that. Biscoff's bread is such a distinctive, strong, powerful flavour. That doesn't taste like it at all. You get this little tiny bit of aftertaste. It always ends up like this. I'm always like, this is the thing I'm most excited for. This is crap. Definitely don't recommend to buy this. I know you're all not going to believe me. If you're a Biscoff lover, you are still going to go and buy this Easter egg. And if you do, please let me know what you think. People obviously disagree with me, and some people are like, what are you on about? It tastes just like Biscoff. To me, it doesn't. 1 second, just need to make sure I don't have chocolate on my nose like my other taste test. All good, all good. The next thing I'm going to try are brownie M&Ms. Now, they say new, but I actually think they may have been out for about 6 months. But I think Tesco have only just started stocking them, and I haven't tried them. Oh my god, they're huge. What the hell? Oh my god. God, I nearly cracked a tooth. I hope that sounded as loud as what that was. These are weird. I'm not too keen. I won't lie. Actually, bits of like chewy brownie in them. That's why they're so big. I was thinking they would be like chocolate with like teeny pieces of brownie, and it would taste like a brownie and be less like a brownie. Brownie taste, chocolate vibes. That's what I was thinking. But it's not. It's actually like brownie mixture. Let's see if I can get another big one and bite it in half. I mean, I don't know if you can actually tell. If I bought these at the cinema, I would just get on with it and eat them. But I just wouldn't think anything of them. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, you need to try these. I'd eat them, but I wouldn't buy them again, and I wouldn't recommend them. Oh, I feel like it's got really dark all of a sudden. The next thing I'm going to try is the new Ben & Jerry's sundae. I feel like they've got quite a few flavours, I think I saw, but they only had 2 in Tesco, so the other one they had was the hazelnut. That was more like the chocolate ice cream, whereas I prefer the more vanilla. So I went for the cookie, the Monster. Is that supposed to be what that is? Sweet cream ice cream with chocolate chip cookies, chocolatey cookie swirls, topped with creamy whipped ice cream, sea salt chocolatey swirls, and chocolatey chunks. So this new range, the sundae range, is supposed to have like, you know, resemble a sundae, an ice cream sundae with like cream on top. So it's got the chunks and the chocolate sauce. Whoa, yep. The bit on top is so thick, like it literally goes down to about here. Let's try this. Oh, it's so cold on my teeth. This layer is very deep. So it's going to be hard for me to try the actual ice cream flavour as well. Bear with me a minute. Let me get a proper taste test. Another not great product. I'm not getting sea salt flavour at all. And the creamy bit on top is flavourless. Like you can see it's literally like, I don't know. I would definitely prefer to get like the core, you know, the one with the core in the middle, or any of them. That's not great. I think that bit needed to be a lot smaller. I don't know why there's so much of a whipping product that doesn't have much flavour on top of it. And the cookie part of it, let's see if I can get another bit of cookie. No. Yeah. Not blown away by it, but I think maybe this flavour might not be as good as the other one. The other one was hazelnut. Maybe I should have got both for the sake of it, but won't buy that again. Although sometimes you do really need to eat like a whole ice cream tub to like be able to get all the good bits out of it to make a good fair judgment. But first impression, not sold. Let's do something savoury. Pringles have expanded their range even further. So these are the spicy chorizo flavour. I don't think I actually tried any of their other spicy ones that they brought out. What was the other flavours? I think they had spicy sweet chilli. They smell nice. Wow, they have really captured the chorizo flavour in that. That is quite on point. They are not licking friendly. That dust on top is really spicy. These are exactly as they say on the package. They are very spicy. My mouth is on fire. I'll probably crop up me eating like 5 of them then. Not my cup of tea though. I've also got something else spicy and I feel like I should just get it out of the way now. My mouth's on fire from them. So I've got some more coated nuts, but I don't know if I've ever tried the Walker's Max Strong ones. Like I've tried the crisps. I don't know if I've ever seen the coated nuts, if they have other flavours. I just saw that these ones were new, so I didn't actually really look at any of the others, to be fair. But these are spicy wasabi. It says, perfect with beer. Not for me. I've been drinking Pepsi Max all month, love. They smell nice. I have tried wasabi peas before. I don't know if I've tried wasabi on its own, but I've definitely had wasabi. I feel like wasabi is one of them flavours that hits you up the back of the nose. I don't know if it's because I've just eaten them and they're very spicy, but I wouldn't say that these are spicy at all. I think that this is definitely a wasabi product I could get on board with. I'm actually really liking them. When I tried wasabi peas before, I was like, absolutely never again. These, delicious. Not spicy at all. Oh, I was going to say it doesn't say spicy, but it does. It says spicy wasabi. It literally says on it, max spice. There's something, if you was having people over, you'd put in a little dish, because I think they're really good. I'll just drop one. Couple more. I just feel like my new obsession is coated nuts. I want to try all the flavours. Well, this one looks like it's got loads of flavour on it. I would buy these again. I'm preferring these over these for sure. Next thing I have is something vegan. Now these are brownie bites and it says irresistibly fudgy treats. I'm assuming that this is a new brand. I've never even heard of the brand before. Dark chocolate brownie squares topped with dark chocolate chips. Okay, so they are tiny. They smell good. A little bit too bitter, I would say. The texture's really nice. Definitely good for a vegan treat. Actually, do you know what they remind me of? The Livia's brownie balls. From memory, the flavours are very similar. Definitely a treat I would enjoy if I was vegan for the month, I'm pretty certain. I think you kind of get used to eating a lot of dark chocolate. So when I did vegan for a month, I mean, I didn't do it for the whole month in the end, but I did it for majority of the month. Dark chocolate starts tasting a hell of a lot better because it seems to be in everything. Let me just eat the other half. Not personally my cup of tea, but isn't something I wouldn't recommend, if that makes sense. I'd recommend to you if you're vegan to give those a go. Next up, oh, I've just realised that this is dairy-free. Dairy-free chocolates. Dairy-free and gluten-free. Now, I remember this came out some time ago, but I never saw it in the shop. So I saw it today and I was like, right, I've got to try this. So this is the Milky Way Magic Stars with popping candy. I love popping candy and I love Milky Way stars. That is so cute. So do you reckon this is dark chocolate? Ground tiger nut has a nutty taste and texture, but it's not actually a nut. Okay. It doesn't say anything about it being dark chocolate, but it does look a little bit darker than, is it? Or is that in my head? Oh God, I've just had the text of a lifetime. I need to stop filming on the floor because I've got a dead foot. I literally sound like I don't like anything today, but I don't. Oh God. Do you know what it is? It's just, I feel like everyone just tries to bring out new products all the time that they're like struggle to make it a good product. Like, yeah, it's got popping candy, but I would say that like cheap crappy chocolate tastes a lot better than that chocolate. Milky Way stars are one of my favourites and this is a really sad day. Not great at all. Definitely don't recommend. I honestly don't know how I make these videos last so long. I've been filming for over 40 minutes. Next thing we have is something savoury. This is the second to last item and this is mini cheddar crunchlets. This is cheddar and caramelised onion. I would like to say that I love mini cheddars and I love caramelised onion, but I feel like when I say I love a product, I always never like the product. So we're the crunchiest member of the mini family. We may be lighter than our mini cheddar cousins, but we sure do pack a loud cheesy punch. In fact, we go just a bit big on cheese and even bigger on crunch, satisfyingly moreish and oh so delicious. I feel like I can't concentrate after I got that text now. Basically, my boiler's broken. I just got a text about like how much it's gonna cost. Anyway, yay! I love them. The flavour is very subtle. I don't know if I'd say that they're crunchier than a mini cheddar. I'd just say they're thicker. Very nice. But I don't know about caramelised onion flavour. I feel like they do just taste like a less cheesier mini cheddar. They're not mind-blowing, but they're really nice. Like, do you know what I mean? A Quaver isn't mind-blowing, but they're an absolute staple. I would definitely buy them again. We now have the final product, and these are the boxes. Are these the rounds? I think they're called the rounds. Where is it? Yeah. But these are salted caramel. You girl loves salted caramel. I personally love Fox's rounds. I think they're one of the best biscuits. I should really make a tea to dip it in, but that would mean I would need to clean another cup up, which is just ag at the minute because I don't have hot water. So anyway. So good. To be fair, I thought these were good. I thought the only problem might be that it's too salty, because sometimes they can be. These are spot on. I kind of do wish I had a cup of tea now. I think that they would be even better dunked in tea. That is everything for today's taste test. I'm going to give my favourites, which is, of course, this Lindt Crispy Chocolate. I thought this was unreal. And then the other thing, which is least expected, were these. I'm actually going to try these again now, just as an excuse, but to see, now I've eaten quite a bit in between, are they spicy? No. No back of the nose sting. I feel like I really like these because I like the crispy peanuts, and because the flavour's a bit different to other flavours I would usually go for. And that brings us to the end of a very unsuccessful taste test. I think it feels that way because the things that I thought would be the best were not so great. But yeah, that is just my opinion. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.